I was blessed with the opportunity to try out a pair of XR glasses for ZDNET in early 2024. And since then, I've been sent several different pairs to test out for ZDNET. I've been on every airline flight and business trip in the past year and a half with a pair of XR glasses. Beyond just a fantastic media experience for flights and my train commute, these glasses have extended my small laptop Surface display to multiple virtual displays or wide ultra-screen displays for the ultimate in private productivity. I've been a fan of Viture's offerings since the very first trial of its glasses, but another competitor that I've been trying lately has become my new favorite. Until, of course, the next round of competition begins. Hello everybody, this is Matthew Miller, otherwise known as Palm Solo, and thanks for visiting the Mobile with Matt YouTube channel. I appreciate you coming here and watching this video. If you enjoy it, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, or subscribe. XREAL recently launched the new One Pro XREAL glasses. And if you decide to buy these, please consider using my Amazon affiliate link in the description below to support future reviews here on the channel. Before we dive into some of my experiences of the XREAL One Pro, let's cover some key specifications. Comes with a very nice case, as you can see here, and I have to admit that these glasses, compared to some of the other ones that I've tested, definitely have a high quality feel. There's glass materials, heavy duty plastic, metals, and they're really a nice high quality pair of XR glasses. I'm going to go ahead and put them on as we talk through some of these other aspects of these glasses. Now, the XREAL One Pro is powered by the XREAL X1 spatial computing chip, which is really an important distinguishing factor compared to many of the glasses that really don't have any smarts in the glasses themselves. The connection to your phone or your video source is really powering the experience. However, with the XREAL X1 processor, there's no external software is needed. Now, if you do have an XREAL Beam, that does show you the Nebula experience natively. And that's kind of the Apple Vision Pro UI type of experience with the 3D interactive launcher and everything else. So if you want that experience, you can get the Beam from XREAL and use that. And this is kind of nice to have. I've talked about the Beam before. This is a device that you can actually use to take spatial video and photos with those dual cameras, but it's also an Android phone if you put a SIM card in it. And it can be used to have all of your media content powered on one device, so then you can use it with the glasses and not have to reduce the battery on your other devices. And it's kind of a nice accessory to have. There are bundles and other things, so if you're interested in that, check out the Beam accessory. So the XREAL One Pro also offers a wide 57-degree field of view, which is currently the widest available on any XR glasses. And we do know there's rumors of more wider ones coming in the future, but at this time that 50-degree field of view is fantastic on the XREAL One Pro. It uses the latest 0.55-inch Sony Micro OLED display technology, and that gives you a virtual 222-inch display with full controls for zoom level and distance from your eyes. XREAL also advertises that the One Pro has a 700 nits of brightness. Some companies provide the raw brightness value that the display technology is capable of, but it's really important to understand what you can actually see in the glasses. And so don't be overcome when somebody says it's 2,000 or 5,000 nits of brightness. You got to really test these glasses out and find out which is really good for you and how much is too much. And is it just a spec game or is there reality to it? The glasses also have 120 Hz refresh rate and ultra low latency for no lag. And they win at 87 grams with 3-point adjustable temple angles and also several different nose pads to put on there. It's very difficult to show an XR experience in a review because you can't see what I can see through the glasses. So without that view or ability, it's a bit limited. So you have to kind of just listen to what I have to say about it and then try them out yourself. Now, if you buy them on Amazon, you can try them out yourself. If they don't work out, you can send them back. But it's hard to express to you what I'm seeing in the glasses when it's connected to a device. There's several things I love about my experiences with the XREAL One Pro. That onboard X1 processor really makes a big difference. It means I don't need any extra software for enhanced viewing experiences. This is really important when it comes to connections to my MacBook Pro or my Surface. I simply switch the glasses into ultra wide mode, and then I can open up to 4 apps or sessions across a big display. Some XR glasses have software on the computer itself that allows you to range different windows or different aspects to that. This one provides it fairly simple with that ultra wide mode, giving you the vast area, and there's no software required on the computer itself. I also like that a single press of the front red button switches between the anchor and the follow modes. Now, not every pair of XR glasses has anchor or follow, and I really like that. With anchor mode, the image that you have appears in one spot. Now, you can switch your view in your head and then switch where that anchor is at, but it stays in place. And with the eye attachment that I'll talk about a little bit later, that actually maintains a space in space. So similar to the Apple Vision Pro, where you can actually walk around behind that anchored image or whatever. And then there's the follow mode, which as you turn your head, it follows you, which is great for an airplane flight where I'm laying back and I have it follow me, where I turn side to side and everything else. Another thing I really like about the XREAL One Pro is that powerful onboard menu system. There's an easy button control, so you don't need to mess with your computer or your phone or your tablet or anything else. Double press that red button to access the onboard menu system, and then you just use that button and the volume rocker to navigate through the different menus, make selections, and you really encourage you to spend some time in those menus because there's so much in there. You can set the size of the display, you can push the display away from you or closer to you. There's just so many options in there. You can even adjust the IPD distance on your eyes. It's really customizable, and I highly encourage you to spend some time getting to understand that and really customize the viewing experience for your needs. Now, actually, for myself, I do vary that up quite a bit depending on the content that I'm looking at, whether it's a display on my phone or it's Samsung DeX with a Samsung phone or a computer display. Then there's a top button up here too that cycles through the different lens transparency modes: clear, shaded, and theater. So it's the different levels of darkness on the transparency of the glasses. So you don't need a physical cover at all. And this has really been fantastic for airplane rides, where the clear that I'm on right now, because I'm not plugged into a device, lets me see flight attendants and passengers without having to remove the glasses. I can talk to them, have a conversation, and then I can just jump right back into my movie by pushing it into theater mode. One of the experiences I like to use with the XREAL One Pro is playing my Nintendo Switch on the go. And you simply need the hub adapter for that. The hub adapter will plug into the Nintendo Switch, and then on the other end is a plug for the glasses and a plug for a power source. This adapter also works without a Nintendo Switch, but just to plug into your phone in order to charge up your phone so that it doesn't die if you want to use the glasses and have power at the same time. And that XREAL hub is available for $39.99 on the XREAL website or Amazon. I recently purchased a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, and you can check out my video that I posted on those experiences on YouTube as well, and the description is down below. A slick feature that comes with some XR glasses is the ability to work with Samsung DeX interface when you connect and put on the glasses. And when you pair that with a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, I'm able to have a large display computing experience powered by the Z Fold 7 and viewed through the XREAL One Pro. I actually have plans to use the glasses, my Galaxy Z Fold 7, and a keyboard on the train from now on to spend some more time writing things that I've been meaning to write. Now, while I use these most of the time with my contacts on, if I take out my contacts, then I have to buy a pair of prescription inserts. That is a fairly affordable way to have that connection with these glasses, and some people will do that. If you wear glasses and you don't wear contacts, definitely get those inserts. There is no diopter adjustment at all on these glasses, and there's been some data saying that that is a good thing because sometimes those diopter changes can challenge your eyes. I don't know either way. I wear my contacts most of the time. I am going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for international long flights when I do want to take out my contacts. Maybe I'll just swap out for another pair of contacts, or I may buy those inserts to have those with me. The audio on the XREAL One Pro sounds great, but sometimes it's not loud enough for some environments. But then again, you don't want it too loud because you want to keep that personal and not disrupt the people around you. Most of the time, when I'm in a really focused experience with audio, such as watching movies on an airplane, I use external headphones anyway, and I don't want to share it with the person sitting next to me. The sound is very good, say if you're at your home watching movies on your glasses or something like that, but you might want to be using headphones anyway most of the time. The XREAL One Pro glasses are available for $649 in 2 sizes. You can use an app or other method to measure your eye width, your PD, to find the perfect fit. I've been testing the medium size and they worked well for me. Now, as of today, August 25th, the XREAL One Pro is finally available on Amazon and BestBuy.com. Plus, it is back in stock now on XREAL.com. You can bundle the XREAL One Pro with the XREAL Beam Pro that I showed you for $50 off from August 25th through September 1st when you buy either from Amazon or XREAL.com. If you buy from Amazon, please use my affiliate link in the description below to help support the site. I've tried out other XREAL XR glasses in the past, and that XREAL Beam is a great accessory that also works with the One Pro, as I mentioned earlier. Lets you take the media with you on the go without sacrificing the battery life of your smartphone. Since my wife has an older Lightning port iPhone, she uses the Beam with a pair of XREAL glasses for travel. The XREAL One Pro set the bar for a seamless XR experience with the processing built into the glasses. So you can just connect and go for the ultimate in XR experience. I love that changing up the size of the display and the distance the display is away from my eyes is all contained within the glasses themselves. No other glasses that I've tested offer this level of customization for the viewing experience without requiring desktop or mobile software. There's a lot of competition in the XR space, but for now, nothing beats the field of view and the ease of use of the XREAL One Pro. I also briefly mentioned the XREAL Eye accessory. It's positioned right here in the middle of the glasses. It's available for $99. Now that XREAL Eye provides the 6 degrees of freedom capability and that ability to anchor something in space and walk around it. And it also currently provides the option to capture AR videos and still images if you want. I haven't seen a lot of utility in that myself personally yet, but there are also going to be future functions coming from XREAL that use the eye. So while it isn't really an essential accessory at this time, it could be great for gesture control and other AR experiences in the future. I want to give a shout out to Ralph at XREAL for the opportunity to try out these glasses. My work productivity has greatly increased, and it is so much easier to travel with these and a small laptop than carrying along other external displays. And my media experience, especially in my commute and on long international flights, is unparalleled when using XR glasses. Every single person that I've shown XR glasses to has went out and bought them for travel. And I'm of the age now where people around me, family and friends, are starting to retire and travel a lot more. So XR glasses are becoming an essential travel accessory. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe and share, interact with me here, and stay tuned for more coverage of mobile phones, e-bikes, wearables, and other mobile technology. And may the mobile force be with you.